Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is heat in science. So let's learn about heat. We are familiar with various forms of energy. So heat energy is one of them. The energy possessed by a body due to the heat contained in it is called heat energy. It is considered to be a form of energy because it has the ability to do work. And steam engines and internal combustion engines, which were invented by John Stephenson, are the practical uses of heat energy. And the example of source of heat energy is coal. In olden times when steam engines were there, nowadays we have diesel engine, petrol engine, and even electrical engine. So these engines are the modern engines. But if you go back 5-6 decades ago, 5-6 decades back, you can see steam engines which were invented by John Stephenson.
And that
In that engine,
steam engine that was run by coal.
Yeah, so steam engine was the engine in which there was a use of coal. So coal produces energy. So it is also one of the examples of heat energy. Is that clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Ready? So I am giving you one important point for this heat energy is that when a body possesses heat energy, its molecules or atoms perform rapid motion. Cracker is one of the best examples of possessing heat energy. So its molecules or atoms perform rapid motion once it is lit with a candle or a fire. Next is a unit of heat. Earlier scientists used calorie and kilocalorie as the units of heat. These units are defined as calorie and kilocalorie. What is calorie? Calorie is the amount of heat essential to raise the temperature of 1 gram water by 1 degree Celsius is taken as calorie. Now what is kilocalorie? One amount of heat essential to raise the temperature of 1 kg water. Earlier it was gram, now it is kg. So 1 kg water by 1 degree Celsius is taken as 1 kilocalorie. Is it clear?
Clear.
Next. This time we will learn how to convert kilocalorie into calorie and then after into joule. So for this reason we have to understand the concept of units of kilocalorie, calorie and joule. We have to learn that 1 kilocalorie is equal to 1 kilocalorie is equal to 1000 calorie and 1 calorie is equal to 4.2 joule. Then we have to start from the kilocalorie. 1 kilocalorie is equal to 1000 calorie and this 1000 calorie has to be converted into joule. So we know that 1 calorie is equal to 4.2 joule. So in 1000 calorie there would be more joules. So 1000 into 4.2.
1000 into
4.2 joule. As we know that if we are converting from bigger unit to smaller unit, we have to multiply. The concept says that if we are moving from bigger unit to smaller unit, it is multiply. So we are converting from calorie to calorie to joule. So calorie is the bigger unit, joule is the smaller unit. So we have to multiply.
Smallest thing.
So answer would be, if we multiply 4.2 joule with 1000 calorie, we will get 4200 joule, or it can be converted into kilocalorie as 4.2 kilojoule. If we want to convert this 4200 joule into kilocalorie, then again we are moving from lower unit to
Higher.
upper unit or higher unit. If we move from lower unit to higher unit, it would be
Well,
divide.
divide.
If we convert from bigger unit to smaller unit, it is multiply. If we
Multiply.
convert from smaller unit to bigger unit, it is
Divide.
divide. This is the concept of mathematics, right? So finally we can get that 4200 joule is converted into kilojoule as 4.2 kilojoule. We will now study about Celsius temperature. Celsius thermometer. The thermometer that we use to measure our body's temperature is Celsius thermometer. Celsius thermometer helps us to know our body's temperature, right? So this body temperature can be measured in degree Celsius. Okay, and we have to understand that the melting point of ice is 0 degree Celsius and the boiling point of water at normal pressure is 100 degrees Celsius. Now in Fahrenheit scale, we have to understand some units that 100 degrees Celsius is equal to 212 degree Fahrenheit, or 212 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 100 degree Celsius. And if we want to find 0 degree Celsius, then 0 degree Celsius is equal to 32 degree Fahrenheit, or 32 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 0 degree Celsius. To convert from degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius, we use the following formula, and that formula is C is equal to 5 by 9 whole into F minus 32. Okay, C means Celsius is equal to 5 by 9 whole bracket F minus 32, F minus Fahrenheit. So this is the formula for converting Fahrenheit into degree Celsius. Is it okay?
Degree Celsius.
And to convert a degree Celsius into Fahrenheit degree, we use the formula Fahrenheit is equal to 9 by 5. Remember, it was earlier C is equal to 5 by 9 whole into F minus 32. Now F Fahrenheit is equal to 9 by 5 whole
plus 32.
Fahrenheit is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32.
32.
The next scale is Kelvin scale. We learned what is Fahrenheit scale. Now we are learning Kelvin scale of thermometer. The SI unit of the measurement of temperature is K, and K is known as Kelvin. We have also understood and learned that 0 degree Celsius, which was the minimum point, and the upper limit point is 100 degrees Celsius. That 0 degree Celsius is equal to 273 K, means Kelvin. And the upper limit, that is 100 degrees Celsius, is equal to 373 K, means Kelvin. So 273 K to 373 K, that means 100 degree is improving or increasing. So we have to add 100. So 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 273 K, and 100 degrees Celsius is equal to 373 K. Because smile is good, right? So next video has been chosen by Mr. Ryan Kashyap. He is a very good learner of science, and he has chosen this part. So I am forwarding the next video to Mr. Ryan Kashyap. So he will show you the next video.
Effects of heat. Though we cannot see heat, yet changes caused by heat can be observed or experienced. We can change the effect of heat. We cannot see heat, but it can change, and we observe or experience. Example, when we place water into a container or tumbler, and we heat it in a Bunsen burner, the the heat changes the water into gaseous state, and that is the effect of heat.
That is water vapor.
That is water vapor. Change of state. There are three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas.
Okay.
Example, water.
No, what kind of solid are you talking about? First, solid.
Water.
Okay.
When we freeze the water in the refrigerator, it becomes ice, which is the solid form of water. And when we again heat the ice, it becomes water.
Okay.
If we heat the water more and more, it boils and become into gaseous state.
That is water vapor.
That is water vapor.
It is called.
And if we cool the water vapor, it turns into the water vapor is in the gaseous state. And when we turn the water vapor into when we refrigerate the water vapor, it becomes again liquid.
Okay.
And that is the state of matter. If you helpful, please subscribe, share, and like.